We gather round the stream, yarn in a tangled dream. Hooks and needles clicking, fueled by caffeine and a meme. Cross-stitch sass on linen, words we can't repeat out loud. Fuck around and find out, yeah, we stitched that one proud. It's a cozy, chill crafting day, threads of magic and sunshine's ray. Snarky stitches and mushroom sprites, crafting chaos feels just right. Crushy and Gus, the enchanted shroom, just a mushroom guy with a sense of doom. Don't trust the yarn ball, he warns with a frown, but we just laugh and yarn it down. It's a cozy, chill crafting day, threads of magic and sunshine's ray. Snarky stitches and mushroom sprites, crafting chaos feels just right. Yarn and laughter, stitches tight, color palettes, pure delight. Counting rows, no end in sight, crafting magic in daylight. It's a cozy, chill crafting day, threads of magic and sunshine's ray. Snarky stitches and mushroom sprites, crafting chaos feels just right. Yarn and laughter, stitches tight, color palettes, pure delight. Counting rows, no end in sight, crafting magic in daylight. It's a cozy, chill crafting day, threads of magic and sunshine's ray. Snarky stitches and mushroom sprites, crafting chaos feels just right. So grab your yarn, your snarky kit, pull up a chair, come have a sit in this cozy crafting wonderland with threads of joy and glue-stuck hands. So grab your yarn, your snarky kit, pull up a chair, come have a sit in this cozy crafting wonderland with threads of joy and glue-stuck hands. Feels just right. So glue's just right. Come on in, grab a seat, pull up a chair. We've got yarn and needles, love's in the air. The chat's alive, full of colors and cheer. In this little crafting corner, everyone's welcome here. Loops and thread stories unfold, each little stitch a memory told. Cross-stitch dreams and crochet flow in this warm space where kindness grows. Stitch by stitch, we're weaving hearts together. In a world of yarn, we can craft forever. Every knot and loop, a place to be free, where you can be you and I can be me. So grab your hook, let's start the show on this cozy Twitch stream where love will glow. Count the squares, let the patterns align. It's not just the thread, it's the ties that bind. With every row we're stitching away, creating more than crafts, it's community clay. Loops and thread stories unfold, each little stitch a memory told. Cross-stitch dreams and crochet flow in this warm space where kindness grows. Stitch by stitch, weaving hearts together. In a world of yarn, we can craft forever. Every knot and loop, a place to be free, where you can be you and I can be me. Twitch stream where love will glow. No wrong stitches, no perfect lines, just laughter, love, and handmade signs. Drop the stress, let your spirit roam. In this crafted world, you found your home. Stitch by stitch, we're weaving hearts together. In a world of yarn, we can craft forever. Every knot and loop, a place to be free, where you can be you and I can be me. So grab your hook, let's start the show on this cozy Twitch stream where love will glow. So stitch by stitch, let the good vibes grow. In our crafty little corner, you're never alone.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Happy Thursday. Oh, this has been a long week, y'all. How are you all doing? How's your week been? I will fill you in on my week. I'll say hello to everybody, and then we'll get all caught up with how everything are. Yeah, nice. All right, Petal, welcome in. Thank you so much for redeeming first. Again, that is how 50 times redeeming first. Nice round number. And also, thank you so much for that 25-month resub. 25 months, that is over 2 years. I love you, and I appreciate you so much. I saw your message over in Legacyland. And I agree with you, 2025 can fuck right off. I think we all knew this year was going to be the suck before it even started, and it is proving not to disappoint in that regard. But I do appreciate the resub. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting me in that way. It is never ever expected, but it is always appreciated. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you so much. Sending you all the love. And Rainbow, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your daily tater and for the lurk. Zinni, welcome in. How are you, my friend? Thank you for your daily tater. Also, thank you everyone for sticking around during the ad break at the beginning. BK, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. And Petal, thank you for the 85 stream watch streak, which I know is actually longer than that. Wait, that's amazing. Thank you for being here for the last 85 streams in a row. That's insane. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And I want to just thank you all for being as awesome as you all are and understanding when I have days like Monday where I'm just really hurting and in pain, and you're all chill with the fact that I need to be hey, I can't do this today. Probably shouldn't be doing it today, but I've missed you all, and I'm gonna sit and craft anyway, so I might as well craft with everybody here and we can work on our stuff. There's a lot happening this week, and I'm very low battery, and so we're gonna just have a really chill crafting stream. Super Sweet is active in the chat like it's been while we've been doing these crafting streams, so co-working will be happening. But yeah, it has been a week, let me tell you. And maybe I'll wait to tell you about the week once we're actually crafting, and then we can chat about my week and all that it has entailed thus far, and you all can fill me in on yours too. But before we get into crafting, I have something to show you. I got a thing. I ordered a thing. I got a thing. It arrived. Let me show you what I got. I'm gonna unbox it on stream. I don't know how well this will work. Also making sure I'm not doxing myself. But I got a thing. Shall we open it? Yes, post the completed project. Okay, let me show you what I got. What is the one thing that you think Woobles could possibly do that would make me go, yes, I have to buy the whole thing? What do you think it could possibly be that I would go, yep, we gotta do this. You ready? If I can get it out of the box. It's heavy. Woo! Woo-hoo! I did a thing. I got the box. I got like the whole box. Was it expensive? Yes. Was it worth it? Yes. All right, let me see if I can figure out how I'm supposed to open this a second. You want it, but I can't craft it. But you know what? That's the thing, Zinni, with Woobles. Well, I know you're having hand pain, so maybe that's a thing. But it's, yeah, it was like 195. Yeah, it was, but worth it. Okay, are you ready? Oh, Awen has arrived. She has not seen it yet either. It says, speak, friend, and enter. All right. We all know. So the Elvish word for friend is melon. This is the inside. This is really hard to do. This is saying, take my money. But so with the Woobles kits, they like really walk you through like step by step by step by step. Like you don't have to know how to crochet. Like they make it so simple. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to probably put this down. So you can't go, you're screaming. All right, I don't even know how to begin with this. There's like all of these different oh my god, it makes a scene. There's something in here. Okay, piece 2D. How do we even open this? Let's start here. Is there anything in this?
Going to assume so.
Okay, all right, here we go. They don't ship to the UK? Are you serious? Oh, no, BK. No, I know there's a Harry Potter one too. Harry Potter is not worth the money for me. It's not worth the money. I wish I could buy it for you and ship it to you, BK, but that would be really expensive. Okay, we have a little, this is just like there's nothing. Oh, wait. Okay, so we have a little bag. All right. Look at this. I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick this up. But it's the one ring. And it's like a tension ring. I have no idea how to use these, but it is the one ring. And it's got like the inscription. You can't see this very well, but it's got the inscription on it. Can you get it? I don't know how close like it'll focus. What if can I make it focus maybe? No, it won't let me.
It's okay.
They get the idea. We were trying to show you the ring. It's not working. Oh my gosh, now my lighting is all off. This is what happens when you try to adjust stuff on stream. Okay. If I'm paused, I'll be back. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's what's in the first box is the ring. Okay. I'll have to come to SVCon in April and have Numi take the box back to BK. Yeah, I'm not planning on coming to SVCon. Is Numi going to, the UK? I thought they were in Canada. Okay, this box. See what's in this one. It's a drawstring bag. So we have a drawstring bag. Speckle's gonna be sad she missed this. Let's have Speckle go watch the... Oh, Fuggle. Is Fuggle... Oh, yeah, because Fuggle goes over to the UK. Alright, there's that. Okay, now we're gonna open this one. So it comes with like a whole bunch of extras. It's a crochet hook. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see. But there's a hook. We got a hook. It's just a hook. It's just a... Alright, there's that one. We haven't even gotten into like the actual kits themselves yet. Let's take out this box. I know. Okay, this... Oh, wait, okay. This is... We'll wait to open this part. We'll put this over here. Because that's part of one of the kits.
Can you do this one? That's not...
Okay. Awen is instructing me. Okay. There's another box. Removing books, adding this box to order. Oh, okay. Oh, this is, look at, it's a little Notions tin that says, my precious. We got a little Notions tin.
What's Tanner's precious?
What's yours? Okay. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be one of the kits. Oh, it is. It's all of the, oh my gosh. It's all of the yarn is in here.
Pull out the hook, we can tell. Always front.
Alright. I can pull it. Alright, ready? This is the one. It's Frodo. And he has his own hook as well. A noob can totally craft these. Totally. 100%. Oh my gosh, it has Frodo, like, embossed on the back. And after we finish Gus, we'll make these on stream. Yeah, Zinni, a noob can totally do these. They come with everything that you need. So in this little box, in this kit, this is your, like, little extras. So it'll have his eyes in there. It'll have a link to the pattern and all of the videos. So the pattern, you can read the pattern, or it walks you through the pattern with videos. So, yeah, so that's what's in this. And then in the kit itself, it gives you all of the yarn that you need to craft it.
And the stuffies.
All of the yarn. And it's even got like special Lord of the Rings bands. And then it also gives you like the stuffing. So I was a complete crafting noob, or crochet noob, when I did my first Wooble. I'd done minimal crochet, like very minimal. But it walks you through like step by step the whole thing. And you get, so there's 4 little guys. Okay, so there's Frodo. I don't know which one is his extra. Maybe that one? Okay, let's put his kit back.
Yes.
Okay. And then Frodo's extra is Sting. So they come with little accessories, too, that you can do. And this glows in the dark. It's glow-in-the-dark yarn. So it glows in the dark.
This is the ball.
It might be. Let's see. Okay. Put that away. Like, almost like a puzzle. Putting this together. Okay, let's check this one. Alright, this is the next box that we're gonna open. Does it tell me on the bottom? No. It just tells me how to... You can put this together to make, like, a scene. Yeah, I think it is. No! Where is the pattern? Okay, this one is Gollum. We got a little Gollum. Oh, in the back it says, keep it secret. Keep it safe. And then he has a hook too. So here's our Gollum hook. And then this is his little accessory is Gollum's fish. What's taters, precious? What's taters? So that's his extra.
That one?
Yeah, we'll try that one. Okay. Here. Alright, let's try this one now. Alright, we got this one as the next one. Yeah, I think this is. This one is the Balrog. And he also has a hook. So the Balrog. Yes. You shall not pass. And then his little extra is a whip. It's like a fiery whip. And then lastly,
But definitely not least.
definitely not least, never. Alright, let's put this back. This is kind of epic. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, I saw like the pictures of what came in the kit, but like having it in front of you is like a whole other like experience. I think this is the... Alright, and our last... Ooh, look at this one. It has runes on it. Okay, and last, and most definitely not least, we have Gandalf.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
And he also has his own hook that says Gandalf. And his is his staff. So, yeah. So once we are done with Gus, we will... Okay. Once we are done with Gus, we will be 100% making our Lord of the Rings woobles on stream. Because how can we not make Lord of the Rings woobles? So yeah, so this is the woobles box for Lord of the Rings. I did it. It was worth it. Alright, I'm giving that to you. Here, do you want to slide that back on there? Alright. So, we had our unboxing. Apparently, I recorded that. I didn't mean to hit record. Well, that's fine. We'll stop recording. I can... Maybe that becomes a YouTube video. I don't know. Now Speckle has a recording. Maybe that was like the universe's way of making sure Speckle got to see without necessarily having to go through and watch the whole VOD. But yeah, so that is that is what our next crochet project will be. Lord of the Rings Woobles. If you can't get it, don't worry about it.
Got it.
Got it. All right. So yeah, so that was our purchase. So we will be doing that on stream. The other thing I saw, so if any of you were in Speckle's stream a couple weeks ago, she raided into a crafter named 9.5. And I was in her stream yesterday, and she shared a link, or well, she has the book, but it's the official like book for the Muppets. So it's like Muppet amigurumis, and it's by the same guy who did the magical creatures, but it's Muppets. I'm tempted to get that book, to be honest with you, because, so fun fact about Hethwyn, when I was a child, I was obsessed with Kermit the Frog. Like, obsessed with Kermit the Frog. I loved Kermit the Frog, which was really ironic because my mom was petrified of frogs. But I loved Kermit. And I had, like, Kermit stuff galore. And there is this picture of me as a little tiny child. I'm probably like 3. And I'm sitting in front of the Christmas tree, and there is a present wrapped in Kermit paper, and I'm literally just sitting there staring at the Kermit present because it had Kermit on it. I don't remember what was in the present, presumably something Kermit related, but I was obsessed with Kermit the Frog. So am I tempted to get this specifically so I can crochet a Kermit? Yes, I may do it. It's like 50% off on Amazon right now. So I may have to get that. Speckle! You just missed it! Welcome in and thank you for claiming your daily tater. You just missed it. I just unboxed the Lord of the Rings Woobles. They're amazing. And I think we may have, may have been enough to convince Zinni to start to crochet. or for Zinni to recruit someone to crochet them for him. One or the other. Hi from a bus in Belize. Hello from a bus in Belize. I'm surprised you're able to tune in Belize. Welcome. I hope you're having a great time. Rolf was your oh, Rolf is epic too. I'm assuming he's probably in there. On the cover was like Gonzo and Miss Piggy and the chicken and Kermit. So I'm tempted to get that. Because Kermit the Frog. But let's switch over to our crafting scene and we can start crafting, and then we'll keep chatting, obviously. But so this is Gus so far. Here's our mushroom guy. So Gus looks slightly better than he did before. We're gonna be working on his cap. So we're gonna be doing some red today. So that is gonna be the plan to begin with. And then we will, like we've been doing, switch over and do some cross stitch so that, oh, let me adjust this. We don't want my keyboard in the way. And then we're gonna add some snark to our Snarky cross stitch. T-Mobile gives you service here and in most places in the Bahamas and the Caribbean. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so again, as always, the Super Sweet Bot is up if you want to add a task to the Sweet Bot. Feel free to do so. Exclamation point task will do that. And yeah, we're gonna get started on this, which means I gotta reach in here and see what kind of a yarn barfy mess I get trying to find my N. Ruby, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for redeeming your daily tater. I hope you're doing well. Well, we do have some yarn barf. Let's see if I can find the end of... Here it is. Here's the end of the yarn barf. So, yeah, we're gonna start his red mushroom cap. So we don't need him right now. he can like chill over here. We're gonna start on this. And I'm not going to use one of the Lord of the Rings things, then one of the, because that's a little bit smaller than what I need. Send a BK to craft, but you might not get, yeah, you might not get them back. You might not. And really, could you blame her for that? No, probably not. Alright, so we are going to start with a magic loop. I just did that like really wonky. And I've got it, we're gonna do 6. Into our magic loop. So yeah, this week is like so busy. Monday was really my only kind of like low-key sort of day, but I was not feeling great on Monday. Actually, I wasn't really feeling great on Tuesday either. So Monday, I woke up and I was in pain, and I tried to like lay back down after I took P-Win to school, but it was still dealing with it. And I went over to Speckles to tend to her cats, and by the time I was done with all of that, I was just like, I need to just get in bed. So that's what I did. So Monday was like really kind of a rough one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bus ride is 2.5 hours to the Mayan ruins. 11:22 a.m. Been driving since 9, so you're almost there. Okay. Alright, so you're almost there. Yeah, I streaming a little bit later, or starting a little bit later this week, just because it makes it a little easier and a little less like rushed with running over to get the cats in the morning, because I don't want to wait until I'm done streaming, because then it's kind of late and they're like hungry. So I wanted to just give myself a little bit more time so I'm not quite as rushed. Okay, so now we're gonna increase every stitch around. So Tuesday was also a pretty rough day, and Awen had a doctor's appointment Tuesday morning, so we had to go to that, which I don't know why it is. I'm like having a hard time here. Like, the doctor's appointments are just exhausting for like everybody. So went over to her doctor's appointment, did her doctor's appointment, took her back home. Then I ran over to do the cats. No, the cats have been fine. They really have been. Poor Macy, though, she's like pissed. She's not happy about her onesie. You could just tell she looks so sad and so mad at the same time. Yeah, she's looking a little pathetic. But no, yeah, there hasn't been any issues with them. And Simon's, his humidity is all looking good, so he's been fine, poking up his head to say hello. So yeah, no issues there. I haven't seen Angel yet. She has not emerged, but all of the other ones I make sure to give scritches and everything too. So yeah, she hates that onesie. Yeah, you can tell. She's just like, I feel so bad for her. She just looks so sad and pathetic. But I give her love and, you know, try to make her feel a little bit better. But yeah, so Tuesday, so that was Tuesday. I need to count, make sure I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. yeah, so that was Tuesday. And then yesterday, Pewin had band festival. And so I went over and did the cats, and then Awen met me over at the school that the okay, we're single crocheting and then we're increasing. So Awen met me over at that school, and we were there for Ewan's band festival. And did that yesterday. And then I had to go up because Pewin's league meet is tomorrow, or is the prelims. I had to go up to the pool yesterday and help, bring the snacks so that the boys can have snack bags on deck for their meet, because it's a long meet. So I did that, fed him, and then today I had to go pick up my glasses because I got new glasses. So I went and did that, and had to stop at the store because Pewin is shaving his head tonight with the boys, and then they're having a spaghetti dinner, and then tomorrow morning I am going to be helping my son shave his legs. So I went and got some shaving cream and some new razor blades to help him tomorrow with shaving his legs and shaving his armpits too. We got to do that as well. I think I just increased in the wrong spot there. No, maybe not. So, and the things you never really expect that you'll be doing is teaching your son how to shave his legs. But it's alright. Yeah, welcome to the hairless. Yes, that is what we are going to be. What Pewin is going to be. He's going to go from his moppy skater boy to bald. So, yeah. Pixar didn't happen. We'll see. I don't know how cooperative he will be with that one. Because we're going to be doing it in the morning before school, so Awen won't be awake to, like, sneak any pictures. Bald head, not the rest. Okay, you don't need pictures of me shaving his leg, helping him shave his legs. Yeah, so bald head. Okay, we'll get the bald head. We will. It'll be, yeah, it should be fun. So that's been today. And then tomorrow is the meet. So I'll be at the... I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. We'll just see how I'm doing. Because the meet isn't until the evening, but it'll be a long meet. It'll be long. And then Saturday is the finals. Well, you know, I mean, and it does, like, because the lack of hair does reduce... It does reduce drag. So... Fun times. Okay, so now I have to pay attention because I have to single crochet into 2 and then increase. So I gotta pay attention a little bit. But that's kind of been my week. So how's everybody else's week been? Oh, also, while I am thinking about this, I know a lot of us here in the US, we don't talk about politics. We try to keep that stuff out of this space. Because a lot of us come here to escape all of that, and we like to keep it a happy, positive place filled with kindness and love and all of that. But I do just want to say that I know a lot of us here are not particularly thrilled with the current tone of things in the US, shall we say. And I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen, but if you haven't, tomorrow is the economic boycott. So the idea is tomorrow, do not buy from major brands, so no spending money. If you have to spend money, try to do it locally, or to support small businesses. So shop small, shop local if you have to shop. One of those small things that we can do to try to like do something. So I encourage everybody to not spend money tomorrow if you can avoid it. Wooble tonight then. Yes, Wooble tonight. Almost ready to leave the bus, so you'll sign up. Okay, have a great time at the ruins. That sounds like it'll be fun. Have fun. Love you. Happy belated birthday, Hentaya. Yeah, Wooble tonight then. And then tomorrow, don't buy anything. If you're not in the US, I'm happy for you. But if you're not in the US and you want to try to like throw in any support, I would say just don't buy anything from any US corporations tomorrow, any US based companies. So yeah, so tomorrow is the economic boycott. Bye, love you. Welcome back, Rainbow. And obviously, you know, if there's like an emergency, you know, that's a different story. But like, get gas tonight. Like, if you need to go to the grocery store, go tonight. Unless you go to a little mom and pop grocery store, that's a different story. But yeah. So that's kind of our plan. We are gonna probably buy some food tomorrow, because P-Win's gonna be starving, but we're gonna go to a local place that's a locally owned restaurant. You forgot to get food. Yeah, go get food. Good morning, Cody. Welcome in. How are you? I am pretty low battery today, but I still wanted to come on and stream because I figured, you know what, I'm gonna be crafting anyway, so I might as well hang out and craft with you all. And get some time in with you guys. Low battery is a thing. It is very much a thing. Very, very much. It's been a really busy week. So, you know, trying to manage the low battery and then also not overdo it. Because this weekend, tomorrow and Saturday, is P-Win's like league swim meet, so I have P-Win stuff that I need to be doing this weekend. So trying to keep it all together and not overdo it, which is not easy. You're touched out and a little no people. You're just rocking in your chair and cross stitching. That is amazing, and I love that for you. Yeah, keeping it all together. And I have like a knot in my yarn barf. So we're working on Gus's mushroom cap. And at the beginning of stream, we unboxed the Lord of the Rings Woobles set. So after we're done with Gus, we're gonna be doing some Lord of the Rings Woobles. That was fun. So we enjoyed that. And in fact, we got Zinni is gonna try his hand maybe at crochet or recruit someone to crochet for him. They were amazing. Hello, Toots. Welcome in. How are you? Gus is sus. He's looking a little less sus than he was before. I'm sorry, I'm untangling yarn. Because I got some yarn barf when I center pulled, and it's causing a ruckus. You got your hair done yesterday. It was 8 hours of touchy and burning scalp. Ooh, so yay, but yeah. So I understand why you're touched out. He looks at, that's what Awen said. Not in that word, not like that. But yeah, that's what she said too. You and Awen are on the same wavelength. You're okay. I'm glad that you are okay. I'm glad you're okay. We're low battery crafting today. Because I'm gonna craft anyway, so I might as well craft with you all and spend time with you. As I do. You didn't know how to say it without like being descriptive. Yes. She just said it. Because that's A1. I'm counting again, y'all, so bear with me. Otherwise, I mess up my increases. I'll show you all my new glasses, too, when we switch to cross stitch. You do have low battery. It's a thing. And also, the weather, we had, like, beautiful weather earlier this week. It was so nice. And now it's, like, gross. And I have a headache. And, yeah, it looks like it, yes, like he kept his hat on. Yes. That is true. It'll get better. He'll get better. He'll get better, I promise. Hopefully with the cap, it'll get better. You have beautiful weather, but it's so hot, you're just ick. Yeah, it got up to like in the 50s, which is what is 50s in normal temperature. Hey Siri, what is 50 degrees Fahrenheit and Celsius? 10. It got up to 10 degrees Celsius yesterday. Or not yesterday, Tuesday. I guess it was Tuesday. Yesterday was gross. So it was like really nice, beautiful, and now it's back to cold and rainy and disgusting. That's hot. 101 is hot. I will give you that. I don't blame you for not wanting to be out in that. Although, I'm so tired of cold and gross that I would probably take it. 3. Do an increase. I think I'm off again. I'm off again. Dang it. Alright, let's go back. It got up to 75 on Tuesday. It was so nice. I know, it's like, and the thing is it's like, I know it was just like the February thaw. So it was disappointing. 1, okay. This 3 increase. I gotta pay attention to my increases, y'all. I'm not on autopilot with this stuff. Yeah, you had to spray deodorant in the under teddies because it's just a crevice that sweats. It's so ew. You hate the heat. Fair. I don't have, mine aren't really big enough to have that problem. Which I'm not complaining about. I just get under boob sweat. But it's not quite the same thing. But yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that doesn't sound pleasant. 1, 2, 3. So, Cody, how are you liking the new content? I haven't logged in or done anything with it, because I've paused my subscription. But how are you liking the new WoW content? From what I'm hearing, it sounds like it's probably a good season to take off, because it doesn't sound like aesthetic I would like at all. You wish you had a small, you're saving for your reduction because insurance doesn't cover it, and it'll take 5 years with our public system. Okay. Yeah. It's too bad that insurance doesn't cover it. Because it can be a health issue. Especially with your back issues. You would think you might be able to swing it. But insurance is evil, so there's that. You played on patch day for a bit. It's very goblin. It's ugly and overwhelming, and oh my god, the car is awful. Yeah, that is what I have heard. Dougal's not real impressed with it. He said it's kind of underwhelming. So I'm like, oh, so it sounds like probably not a bad season for me to have taken off. You keep crashing the car. I heard it's horrible to try to drive. You went to try a new game with your friends called Fellowship. I think I saw somebody streaming that. But I didn't know what it was. It's basically Mythic plus dungeons over and over again. It was nice. Oh, really? Is it from Blizzard or is it something different? Alright, single crochet into 4. And then we increase. So I gotta pay attention. Eat lunch. That is a good task, Puddle. Three, 4. We're gonna increase here. It's easy to play, straightforward. It's not Blizzard, but it's free on... Oh, it's free? And you get loot every dungeon, and you can play all characters. I might have to look at that. Especially if it's free. Like, I'm good. I like free. Free's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we increase. I've been playing a little Lord of the Rings online again because I kind of missed Middle-earth. I watched all of the Fellowship movies, or all of the Lord of the Rings movies over Christmas, and I was like, I kind of want to play Lotro now. Because I kind of want to be in Middle-earth. So I've just been vibing in Middle-earth. A little bit. It's like going home. Zinni, did you ever play Lotro? Because that seems like something you would be all over. So that's what I've been doing. It was nice, but your friends and you are planning an awful mythic push on Tuesday since you need to gear up and you are the raid officers. Gotta be ready. You should try it, Zinni. It's free to play. It's still going. They're introducing 64-bit servers soon. So maybe wait until those are out. Because then the 32-bit servers, they're like shutting down. Or I don't think they're shutting them down, but they kind of want people to move to the 64-bit ones. So that means you start Mythic push. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, I never really got to do the Mythic Plus push, but it was always something I thought I would actually kind of enjoy to an extent. Not like hours and hours and hours of it, but to some extent. 2, 3, 4, increase. But it's hard to Mythic Plus push without like a group that you run with consistently. Your friends are ridiculous. They want the title for the top like 1 per... Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, have fun with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. Yeah, I think I'd be like, you can have fun with your crazy push. The red is like making my camera kind of blow out, isn't it? Sorry about the red making the camera blow out. I know it's not the greatest, is it? One, 2, 3, 4, and increase. Okay. Yeah, you have a push group. You were all, look at my happy tank with 3K, but we gotta beat 1%. Yeah, but Cody, who's gonna tank? Yeah. Good luck, Cody. My thoughts are with you. Make sure you give yourself breaks though, and don't burn yourself out, like, in the first week, because that would be unfortunate. Okay. Oh good, now I can just single crochet all the way around. I like those. Oh, they get mad if you don't say anything if your back hurts and stuff. First week is gear push, okay. Still though. Still. And I'm glad that they're looking out for you. Making sure you aren't overdoing it. Then you have 6 months to be ridiculous in rating. Yeah. I think it'll be good for me to not play. It hurts, like, it physically hurts, and I just wasn't liking the way I was, like, feeling with it either. I don't know if that makes sense. So it'll be good. You hide in bed and in Discord and ignore them sometimes. I won't tell. I will not tell. Also, I understand. Alright, we do have an ad that's going to be coming in a few minutes here. So when the ad plays, we will take a break. I will get up and stretch and move around myself. Always a good time for you all to do the same thing. Also to get snacks, to refill drinks, do whatever you need to do a little self-care in that time. Good reminder for all of us to practice that. So we will do that when the ad runs. If it hurts, then don't. Sometimes WoW isn't fun. And if you don't have friends and people to play with or that pop in Discord and just have fun, it's not a fun game. That's the thing. It just hasn't been fun. So we're gonna not. Plus, the other thing is, the other hard part is, you know, with raiding, it's in the evening. And and while the Sunday raids are better because I've been able to, like, rest during the day, during the week, I'm, like, done. Like, at 7 p.m., I'm, like, I'm done for the night. So to think about then sitting for another, like, 3 hours at my PC is just, like, my body's like, yeah, no, we're not here for that. Yeah, it can be stressful. And I think that's the other thing too, is because I'm tense, you know, so my body isn't relaxed. So I'm tense, and that doesn't help. So, all right, we're doing another increase round, so I have to pay attention again. But I will look up at chat in between sets here. So 1, 2. I can't count and talk at the same time. 3, 4, 5. My brain is just not doing that. So we have to count, and then we can look at chat. You get it? We had some people ask us if you could run a morning raid, like 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So we might do one of those too. See, that would be better. Like, that I could probably pull off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and increase. Yeah, I feel like I could do a morning Or like early in the week or early afternoon morning thing. Like once a week, not 2 times, just slower and chiller. Yeah, well, our guild only raids once a week, too. And they're still able to get stuff done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we increase. You'll never join a raid group full time again. You may just drop in once in a blue moon, but it has to work on your hours. The raids are just too late for you. That's just it, Zinni. That's like what I was running into too. And that was why I stopped doing the Tuesday one, because it ran until 11. But then the Sunday one, it goes till like 10:30, which isn't a ton better. So, yeah. And welcome back, Rainbow. I'm glad you got some food. You have a community, but it's small, but basically you can sign up weekly. Yeah. Well, small isn't bad. Because, like, having a big raid group can be problematic with mechanics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we increase. Perfect. Beef Bagoli empanadas. Yum. You have a main group, which is the tanks and healers. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, and we increase. Yeah, I like healing better than DPS personally, but it can be stressful. 15 people signed up for raid. We aren't planning on more than 20. If it gets bigger than 20, you split into a second team. Yeah, see, we were doing like 30, and that's like a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it does get really hard. All right, there is the ad. I am gonna take a quick break. There is a tater hunt going. If you can hear me and want to come out of lurk and join in the tater hunt, we're gonna take a quick break to get up and stretch, and then we'll be back and we'll keep going. We have a few. Well, we'll just see how far we get through with these rounds for Gus's cap here before we switch. All right, I'll be back in just a few. Where is, there we go. All right, I'll be back in a minute. back. Thank you everyone for sticking around during that ad break. I do really appreciate that. So thank you for sticking around. That Flesh cowboy hat commercial is the worst. Oh no, rip your taters. Yeah, the fleshy cowboy hat is the worst. The absolute worst. I'm sorry that that's the ad you got. As you know, unfortunately, we have no control over what ads get played on our channel. I wish we did. Like, that would be kind of cool if you could, like, check, like, these are some things that might interest my community. Fleshy hats is not one. I know, it's such a horrible commercial. And I saw it when I watched the Super Bowl, but I didn't really pay attention to it. I was just like, this is horrid. So I don't even know, like, what the point of the commercial is supposed to be. I don't even know what the commercial is for. I just know it's horrible. 4, 5, 6, and we increase. Okay, yep, refill your drink, definitely. Get drinks, get snacks, whatever we need. Yeah, it's like, when you don't even, it's clearly not a good ad when you don't know what it's for. 3, 4, 5, and... Wait, I think I'm doing this wrong. I need to go 6 and then increase. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because I was just doing 5, but we need to do 6 and then increase. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we increase. It got people, but it gets people talking, but not if people don't know what the product is. It only is effective if it like has people talking about the product, but we don't remember what the product is. So if you don't remember the product, how effective is the commercial actually? Yeah, people maybe do Google it. May God rest their souls if they do, because ew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we increase. Yes, Cody does have a Discord for her group, Zinni. So maybe if, because I think she's getting breakfast right now, so I think she's AFK. But you could always you could send her a message on Discord and she'd probably add you or send you the invite. Or in game, yeah, that works too. But she's in my Discord, so you could send her a message on Discord. That is your mood this week. You don't care. That's fair. That is fair. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we increase. My mood this week is kind of just survive it, because there's just so much going on that I'm like, I just need to like get through the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we increase. Yep, that's yours too, Rainbow. How is hubby doing? Your hubby doing? Because I know he had like hurt his ankle. Is his ankle better? That was like last week, I think. Next week will be better. New Sims and the 4th book of a series you've been listening to comes out. Woohoo! It is. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we will increase. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Sims expansion. I think it'll be really good. Oh yeah, what? Tell me your amazing news. I want to hear. Chicken butt. Nice, Puddle. One. Oh, I don't have to count because this is the end of the row. I can actually like pay more attention to things. You finally got a proper computer desk? That's awesome. Nice. Nice, nice. Yay. I feel that one. Wonderful. You just need a computer chair. Oh, well, you know what? A desk. The desk is a good start. But yeah, and having a good chair though is big. It makes a huge difference. Like my chair is good. I like my chair. But adding the heating pad to my chair makes my chair even better. It was on sale for $85. Nice. And on sale deal is even better. Oh, okay. I get to just single crochet around again. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, so next week, the new pack for The Sims does come out. I do plan on having us take a look at it probably next Friday. So we will play some Sims next week. I really had planned on getting our next Tiny Town Sim in. But Monday was just not a good day. And then low spoons. Excuse me, I'm like hiccuping. Pardon me and my hiccups. So we're crafting. Plus I really like crafting. You have a new desk, but you haven't put it together yet. You need tools to take the old one apart, and you need to clear out some of your furniture so you can take some of your family's antiques. That's a hassle. Like all of that stuff. But maybe it'll help like get you motivated to do it. I feel that though. I'm like in the process of like trying to reorganize my room. But it's like it's very slow. It's big enough for 2 monitors. Nice. I love having 2 monitors. I love it. The one thing I wish is that because I had this desk once before when I lived in the parsonage. It belonged to the church, so it wasn't mine, but it was in the parsonage. And it had like it was an old desk, so it was heavy and big, and it had drawers, which I love drawers. Like I want drawers in a desk. But it had like these slats that you'd pull out on the sides, so you could literally have like on the side of you like surface to spread out. Loved that. Really wish I had that again. And then you could just push them back in. I wish desks did that more. News update, looks like no cutting at this time. The resting has helped. You just have to not overdo it, so that's a plus. It'll just like take some time to adjust. And you're about to start taking every other weekend off. Movie, read, or craft on those. Perfect, Zinni. That's fantastic news. That's awesome. Are you wearing like braces and stuff too to try to help? I'm so happy for you. And yes, taking the week every other weekend off is also a good thing. You brought some craft organizing supplies, just waiting for those to be shipped. Yeah, I need to get something like that too. Just to try to like get some stuff organized. Awen got me some shelves that I can hang up kind of in this weird shape of my room, for like some more bookshelves and more book storage, which will be good. Brace while at work. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I'm glad that it's getting better. That's fantastic news. So hooray for that. Sorry it took me a while to get to that message. I wanted to give it time while I was not in the middle of another thought. That is awesome news. Yeah, me, it's just like, I know it's connected to all the like long COVID autoimmune garbage. So I'm trying to take care of myself and get my body in positions that like aren't as painful and as hard on my body. And then also I need to be more diligent with like my stretching. But the problem is the days where like the battery is just really low, it's hard to motivate myself to stretch, even though I know it helps. So it's like that, trying to find that good balance. Okay. So we have like 7 more rounds to do on this cap, but my hand is starting to hurt. So I'm thinking that we'll switch over to cross stitch now, if that's cool with everybody. This is like I said, my hand is just starting to like cramp a little bit. So I'd like to put the crochet down, and we will we'll get some snark going on our Snarky cross stitch. So let me switch here for a second. And we'll get switched over. You do whatever and you'll happily watch. Okay. Good to know. I'm just gonna put away the crochet, and we'll switch over to our cross stitch. So yeah, so this is how we are with Gus. I think his hat's gonna like, it's gonna kind of sit like this when all is said and done. So yeah, Gus is coming along here. You have to adult in a little bit, shower, and then go get blood work, and you don't want to do it. That's fair. I don't blame you. Adulting is no fun. Well, blood work is also no fun. I used to have to go have my blood drawn every, well, at a minimum every 3 weeks, because I am on Coumadin, and they have to check your blood to make sure it's like everything is still in range and stuff. But I was able to get a monitor, a blood testing monitor, so I can test it at home now, and I don't have to go to the lab every 3 weeks anymore to have my blood work done, which is really nice. I have to do it every week. I have to test every week, but it's better than going to the lab every 3 weeks. All right, I'm gonna try my new glasses. So I picked up my new glasses today. It's a slightly different prescription. If they start to bother me too much, I'll switch to my other ones, but you all get to see my new glasses. These are my new glasses. They got sparkles on the side of them. So we'll try these, and then we'll go from there. Oh, I need to open up the pattern. I didn't do that. Yeah, I like them. I am pleased with the new glasses so far. Okay. We need this page. We're gonna be on page 2. No, stop telling me stuff, Acrobat. I just want to look at my pattern. Thank you very much. Okay. Pattern is open and ready. We're gonna start the snarkiness of our pattern today. So here's where we're at so far. We've got our flower done. And now we're gonna start the words, which are gonna be snarky words. Here, let me put the pattern up. As a reminder, that is that. Oh, I can also do, we finished. We did that. And then our next task is going to be start the snark. So guess what the first word is that gonna be that we're gonna start stitching? Yes, if you guessed fuck, you are correct. So we're gonna start stitching the word fuck. And because we are where we are, we can come over to this. And it's gonna start 2 stitches down from this place right here. So this will be the first part of fuck. Sorry, I'm gonna just giggle probably through a lot of this. And y'all are just gonna have to like put up with the giggling as we are gonna start by stitching the word fuck. As a reminder, we are not, in fact, a family-friendly stream. We are more of a PG-13 stream. We do keep things relatively wholesome around here, but sometimes the unhinged just comes loose. And this is not a family-friendly cross-stitch pattern. And there we go. And Zinni is coming in with the not family-friendly affirmation. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, let me get my my affirmations over here. All right, here we go. All right, not family-friendly affirmation. This is a good one. We've had this one before, but it's good. In a world full of pansies, be a fucking cactus. This feels like it also goes along really well with our fuck around and find out pattern, that in a world full of pansies, be a fucking cactus. We've had that one before. We made that one into a sticker. And I feel like it does fit really well with our theme. So, especially right now, I feel like being a menace and a cactus is the way to go. Here, I'm gonna pull this way a little bit so I don't have to put my arms out so much. There we go. That should be better. I'm moving my camera around just to get it a little more comfortable for me, but I also want it to make sure you can see. I am using a needle too, exactly. It is an acceptable way to stab things when we need to. It's not a particularly sharp needle, but it still would hurt to be stabbed with it. Okay, I need to do 7. Of these. Yeah, so I figure we'll do the words and then we'll go back to like the flowers and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, one more. So I'm kind of trying to decide if I want to do like each letter individually or just like go all the way across and do the whole word. There's not a huge amount of space in between each letter, so I may just go all the way across and do the word as a whole. When I was doing the Hobbit one, there was like a decent amount of space in between the letters, so I just did one letter at a time. But doing the whole word might make sense for this. And then the whole word appears at a time. Lurk, time to take a shower. Okay. Thank you for the lurk while you take a shower. What's gonna be great is you'll just see the word fuck for a while before any other words get added in. We could just do the word fuck and then go back to the flower, and then when we're working on it, it just says fuck and there's a flower. I don't know. Is that the way that we do it? Yes. That feels like the most unhinged way to do it. Like, it really does feel like the most unhinged. But I mean, it's kind of, it would fit our vibe, our cozy, unhinged, chaotic vibe. All words that you wouldn't necessarily think would go together, and yet they do. Especially when it comes to this community. Cozy, chaotic, and unhinged. That is us. 100%. And it can't even be denied. I do think I want to get the Muppet crochet thing, though. Because I do kind of feel like I need a crochet Kermit. How are you doing, Petal? Besides killing it with tasks, because you are killing it with tasks. So it's been kind of funny. I had told you all that Pewin bleached his hair for swim, and then he'll be shaving it tonight. And but what's been kind of funny is a lot of swim kids are in band. And so because their festival was yesterday, they had like a band concert last week, and then obviously we went to festival. But it's funny because you can just see in the band there's all of these blonde, like bleach blonde heads in the band, and it's just kind of amusing to see all of them. It's kind of cute. Better now than earlier this morning, but still pretty upset. I don't blame you. But I'm glad that you're doing a little bit better. Yeah, I agree with you that 2025 can fuck off. 'Cause it can. It's just, yeah. It can go away. Finish Zippy's head. What is Zippy? I'm guessing Zippy is an amigurumi. But I'm curious. What is Zippy? EK. Here, I'm gonna distract you from finishing Zippy's head, so you tell me what Zippy is. From the show Rainbow, if you've heard of it. I have not heard of the show Rainbow. It's an older show. I know Reading Rainbow, but there weren't any, like, characters. Other than LeVar Burton. Reading Rainbow, honestly, is amazing. LeVar Burton is such a legend, too. Like, honestly, that man is fantastic. I love that man. He is amazing. Oh, what is Reading Rainbow? Oh my god. Well, yeah, because it's a US show. So Reading Rainbow it was a PBS show, so public broadcasting. And it was the host was Rainbow is a UK show, which is probably why I don't know it. Also why you wouldn't know Reading Rainbow. So Reading Rainbow, so LeVar Burton played Geordie LaFord in Star Trek The Next Generation. And he also played Kunta Kinte in Roots. There we go. There's also a link for it. But he basically would read children's books on on his show. He'd like read through and narrate the books and really make the books come alive. And then there was usually like a component of it where they were learning something that had to go along with the book. Yeah, it did. It got so many kids to read more, and it did amazing things for literacy in the US. And LeVar Burton is such a huge advocate for children's reading and literacy, and like, you know, very much of the mindset to like read banned books. So yeah, it started in like the 80s. I don't think it's still, I think they're still making, are they still making new episodes of Reading Rainbow? I don't know. But no, it was a phenomenal show. Won all kinds of awards because of like what it did with literacy and stuff like that. Shower time. All right, you and Toots both are getting in the shower. Enjoy your shower, and thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. But yeah, reading Rainbow was fantastic. Rainbow is basically a puppet show from the 70s, and it's a bit terrifying. Okay, I will Google it. Just give me 1 second. I'll look. Rainbow Zippy. A British television series. Okay. Oh. Oh. Zippy is a little terrifying. Zippy has a zipper for a mouth. He's just like a weird head with a zipper. You want to see? Okay. Your shirt came? Oh, nice. Nice. Does it feel good? Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Awen got a shirt. I'll show you. This is her shirt that she got.
And then it's got...
Oh, yeah. Great shirt. Great shirt. All right. Let me show you.
that thing.
What thing? Zippy. That's what I'm showing. All right, ready? This is Zippy.
Zippy needs some help.
Zippy literally has a zipper. For a mouth. Well, yes, it's collectively agreed that Zippy is creepy. So that's Zippy. We can't unsee that now.
Why does he has like olives for eyes?
It's from the 70s.
Well, that makes sense, but still.
Yeah, it's...
Sneaky little hobbitses.
Oh my goodness! Plenty. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How are you all doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How are you? What were you up to today? How was stream? Let me know what you got up to, and welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. We do have anonymous follows here, so feel free to introduce yourself if you'd like, or if you don't want to, that's totally fine too. Welcome in, Rainbow, on that raid. How are you all doing? Please let me know what you got up to. If you are not already following Plenty, let's see if Mix It Up shout out is gonna work today. I don't know if it will. Nope. All right. We'll do a Twitch one. So if you're not following Planty, do go give her a follow. She does cozy stuff. She does co-working. She does Sims. You're with Little Planty. Welcome in, King. How are you? And is King okay? Lynn, welcome in. How are you? For those of you who don't know, my name is Hethwin. I use she, her pronouns. We do lots of cozy stuff around here. We play The Sims. We've been doing a lot of crafting lately. I'm wearing glasses because I'm doing cross stitch. I don't usually wear glasses unless I'm doing cross stitch. We do crafty stuff. We do cozy games like Stardew, those sorts of cozy farming games. We do co-working as well. But welcome in. I'm glad that you are here. Thank you for bringing your community over, by the way. What is the box behind me? Pokemon? No, I don't have any Pokemons. I have a dragon that I crocheted. There's Frodo and there's Gandalf. That is a Frege, which was the mascot of the Paris Olympics. That could be what you're seeing. That's a Frege. Yeah, not a Pokemon. It is a Frege. But welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for that raid. You were being productive today and doing some studying. Now you need to do some relaxing. Sounds good. Please, to Raiders, Planty, do take care of yourself. Please go and de-stream, do what you need to do a little bit of self-care. You're welcome to stick around and hang out and chill with us while we're doing some crafting, but do also take care of yourself. So yeah. We are doing stitches. We were just treated by BK to Zippy from the show Rainbow, which is a British show, and we were horrified by that. So I think you just missed the Zippy. Imagine you looking at a photo to make a dot. You know what? More power to you for doing that. Cause it was a little terrifying. We'll de-stream and grab some snacks. Get some snacks. Snacks are good. You just don't like needles, and needles don't like you. Needles like to hit you. Well, this is not an aggressive needle. We're not violent with our needles around here. So we are doing some cross stitch today. We were crocheting earlier. We were working on Gus, the enchanted mushroom. Gus is looking a little less sketchy. Little less sus Gus, little more mushroomy Gus. We were working on his mushroom cap, so we started that today. We do have Super Sweetbot going. If you would like to co-work and add tasks to the Sweetbot, you are welcome to do so. Exclamation point task will add you a task, and exclamation point done will complete the task if you so desired. No pressure, but it's just there for people who like to do work while there's a stream active. Gives you a way to kind of get those little bursts of serotonin to check stuff off your to-do list. So feel free to utilize that tool. You made a duck when you were 14. Your younger brother stole it when your dad died. Oh no. When you were older. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I am in Michigan. So that is where I am at. Your stepmom is in Oregon. Okay. I've never been to Oregon. But nope, we're in Michigan here. We're cross-stitching. The pattern that we're working on is kind of down there in the corner. It's Snarky. We are not a family-friendly stream. We are more of a PG-13 sort of a stream. We keep it pretty wholesome here, but we do get a little unhinged. And this is not a family-friendly pattern that we're doing. Michigan's a good state. How's weather? Weather is kind of crappy today, actually. It's gloomy and rainy and cold. I'm not digging it. I am ready for summer. In Michigan, yeah, most Michigan people are pretty nice, I would say. It's got that Midwest vibe. Respect young people. Well, I don't disrespect young people. I have young people. I am raising young people. It's just we're not a family-friendly stream per se. We keep it pretty wholesome, like I said, but we do curse. We do talk about adult things from time to time. So we just like to make sure people are aware of that. We're also not exclusively 18+ either. So there is that. PDF. Oh, I didn't make that's the pattern that I'm making. That's just a picture of what we are making. Not done yet. Yeah, it's the pattern. Yep. And I don't the pattern was a gift. So I don't like share the pattern itself because it was it's not a free pattern, and it's not mine, so I don't disperse the pattern. My daughter actually got me these patterns for Christmas. She got me a whole bunch of Snarky cross stitch in my advent calendar that she's been doing for me the last couple of years. So this is the first Snarky one that we are started because I have been saying I am in my fuck around and find out era. So that's what we're doing on a cross stitch. All of the snarkiness. And I'm like struggling to find my spot here. There we go. Having a moment with that. And we're doing the whole word instead of just letter by letter because these letters are pretty close together. So I figured we'd just do the whole word to start with. And we will go from there. So, BK, are you actually putting a zipper on Zippy's head? Like, are you incorporating the zipper? Or are you just gonna, like, try to emulate the zipper with the crochet? Cause that was, yeah, that was a little unhinged. It's like one terrifying Muppet. Now I'm torn because I can't crochet for very long because it hurts my hands, but I really want to get Gus done so that we can start on the Lord of the Rings woobles. But we have to finish Gus first. But also the woobles. The Lord of the Rings. Also, Zinni and BK. Did you see that they've released some Lord of the Rings Squishmallows? I didn't show you guys, we got those too. We kind of, like how Zinni was going on a Lord of the Rings buying spree. Yeah, we got, hold on. Awen has Frodo in her room. I'll be right back. I'll show you. Hold on a sec. Awen, are you up here? Get Frodo. The lights are falling down. I don't know if Zinni can hear me. Zinni! Squishmallows. I know, aren't they great? There's only 3, so it's just Gollum, Gandalf, and Frodo. And Frodo he's wearing the Precious. Aren't they so cute? They're the best. Okay, you can have Frodo back.
That's Gollum.
That's Gollum. Here, take Gollum.
No, I love my Frodo.
My lights fell down. I have to hang them back up. They kind of did do Gollum dirty. They kind of did. But yeah, we've got it was like the same day we found out about the woobles. Awen told me about the Squishmallows. So they released the Squishmallows. I think we got the Squishmallows and the woobles on the same day. And we got them from Amazon. So you probably could get them. We'll probably get another Frodo so that I have the complete collection since Awen took Frodo. So we'll probably end up with another Frodo. Yeah, we did do big spending on Lord of the Rings stuff. We did. Don't regret it. Oh, and then because we couldn't leave out Pewin, we got Pewin a Hedwig because he loves owls. Oh my gosh, I need to go. I didn't do the other part of the K. We need to do that part of the K when we go back. But yeah, we got them on Amazon. So. Yes, they're on Amazon. They are on Amazon. All 3 of them. But yeah, Pewin got a owl. Because he loves his owls. They didn't, I could have, I didn't look to see if they had any Snoopies, because he also loves Snoopy. Goodbye, money. Yeah, that was exactly it. I was like, I just spent a lot of money on Lord of the Rings merchandise right now. I don't regret any of them, any of these purchases. I do actually snuggle Gandalf. I don't snuggle Gollum, but Gandalf I snuggle. Because it's Gandalf. 100%. 100%. We are here for the Lord of the Rings. Zinni must be AFK. Because I think Zinni would be going nuts right now too. So we'll have to remember to tell Zinni when we see him again. Because he wouldn't have to crochet those. No need to crochet the Squishmallows. It seems like they're bringing out, like, there's been a little resurgence in Lord of the Rings merchandise. Is it just me noticing this? But has anyone else noticed that too? Like, it seems like there's been, like, a pickup in it recently. Because, like, Lego just did more Lord of the Rings stuff. And it's not, and I don't think it's connected to Rings of Power. So, like, I don't know, like, am I missing something? New movies, so more cells. Oh, they're doing more. Did you see the Squishmallows, Zinni? That we just showed, or did you miss that? On Insta, you're getting lots of adverts about, I know, I am too. I am too. You missed the Squishmallows. Okay, you'll have to, I'm not gonna get up and get them again, because I had to summon Awen. But we also, when we got the Woobles, we also got, there's Lord of the Rings Squishmallows. There's Gandalf, Gollum, and Frodo. So behind me, you can kind of see them back there. There's Gandalf and Gollum, and Awen has Frodo. They're on Amazon right now. They're super cute. Yeah, I know it's hard to see them back there. It's they are behind me. I'm not gonna get back up and get them right now. There we go, perfect. Thank you, Petal, for putting in the link. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, oh no, wait, nope. False alarm. I know some music bands. Buy coins, I know. I do not know Dream Theater, no. Do not know that. Nope. I'm not a big, like, music-y guru person. So, I know some, don't know a lot, not particularly current with popular music. What music do I like? I don't actually listen to a ton of music. I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I listen to, mainly, if we listen to music, it's what my daughter puts on, which is usually musicals. We listen to a lot of Broadway musical stuff. Tends to be the most common, bit of music that we listen to. Not go. Why is that not good? Music is life. It isn't for everybody, though. I have some trauma associated with music. So it isn't really... It doesn't do for me what it does for a lot of people. So, I have moments where it works for me, but it doesn't always. So, that being said, though, both of my kids play instruments. My daughter's graduated now, but she was in the band and the marching band, and my son is in the marching band, and he plays in a concert band as well in high school. So, they're both musicians. I never was myself, but yeah. So it's not a major piece for me. I have not. You play guitar, very nice. My son dabbles a little bit with guitar. Oh no, Rainbow, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, go take care of him, sending you lots of love there with him. Bad dreams are rough with kids. No, I have not played the Dreamlight Valley update yet. I thought about doing it this morning, but I just didn't have time because I needed to go pick up my glasses, and I had to go, and then I needed to go do Speckle's cats. So, and then I wanted to be back to stream. I might get in late this evening and check it out. Have you gotten Aladdin and Jasmine yet? And Rainbow, you were streaming it. Well, okay, Rainbow just went away. But I think Rainbow was streaming it earlier. I wasn't able to get into her stream because, again, I was like running around this morning. I wasn't really at my home, let alone at my PC. DDV is Disney Dreamlight Valley. Not yet. You're doing the Star Path. Okay. How is the Star Path? You don't understand short letters. You're dyslexic and you've been bullied by it. Well, we don't tolerate bullying around here. And totally fine to ask what abbreviations are. I also don't, like, I miss what a lot of abbreviations are myself. So no worries there. We will always clarify. But yeah, it's Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's a cozy sort of like Animal Crossing cozy farming game, but with Disney characters. I think that's the best way to describe it. Also, by the way, we do have an ad coming in a couple of minutes, just as a heads up. And when the ad plays, I will take a quick break and get up and move around and stretch. Always a good time for all of you to get up and stretch as well. Good reminder to do that and take care of any self-care that you might need to do. So we'll do that when the ad runs. Yeah, not everybody gets the ads. Obviously, like, if you have Nitro or you are a subscriber, you won't get ads, but I still use that time to take breaks because I need to for my body to get up and move. So I always use that as a time to take a break, and I encourage my community to get up and move too, because it's also a good thing. You're a member of Disney movies? Disney movies are great. You haven't played any games since before you had to go to... That's fair. Have you just kind of felt like a block with it, Petal? Because I know, like, that's a thing. I haven't been doing a ton of gaming either, to be honest with you, just because, like, sitting at the PC has been so uncomfortable for me. So I haven't been doing a lot either. I'm marking off my pattern on my PDF that I have open, so that's what I'm doing right now. Florida, you in Norway get oranges from Florida. They're so sweet. Oh, you're in Norway. Okay. Yeah, Florida does do a lot of oranges. Maybe it's mild depression. You haven't felt like much. Well, I mean, totally understandable and reasonable if it is, given what you've been through. Keep an eye on it though, and just like make sure that if you feel like you need to like get somebody to talk to, do that. Don't let it get too bad. But totally understandable to be feeling some depression, because that losing a parent is. It it's a huge piece of grief and it's a huge thing to go through. So completely understandable. And we're always here for you too. And if you need some friend support, you know where to find it. And we can always get together too. I'm sorry to hear that, King. I also have lost both of my parents as well. And it's hard. It's really rough. Need to run. Keep an eye out for Discord pictures. Okay, Zinni, have a good rest of your day. I will see you later. And I will watch for Discord pictures. Okay, that ad is gonna play. So since we're kind of done with a row here, I'm gonna take my break and get up and move a little. Good time for you all to do so as well. There will be a tater hunt that will run during the ad break, so feel free to join in on that. If you need taters, I'm sure one of my mods can get you some taters if you don't have any, and I will be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Thank you everyone for sticking around during the ad break. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for sticking around. I know ads are annoying, but they are an easy and free way to support your streamer friends, so I do appreciate it. Thank you for the hydrate pedal. I did hydrate, I will hydrate again. Alright. And thank you for getting King some taters pedal. I also never remember how to add them. So I type like multiple things before I remember how to actually add the taters to people as well. So I feel you on that one. And congrats to everyone who won taters on the tater hunt. Rip your taters if you didn't. You're addicted to games in real life like lottery. Uh-oh. That can be dangerous, though. I'm gonna get too addicted to gambling. You in Europe can't join American... Well, yeah. That makes sense. Rigged. I know! I know. Rip my taters. We say this like we don't have like a ridiculous amount of taters. You need to ask your stepmom in Oregon to play for you. I don't do the lottery. I don't go to casinos or anything like that. Euro Millions. Ooh. Yeah, it is not not my thing. I know lots of people enjoy it, but it's not mine. Yeah, no normal lottery, no nothing like that. I've been to a casino once. When I was younger, my parents went and like made me go with them, and I didn't really want to go. So I went and walked away winning $20, but it just was not my cup of tea. Can think of better ways to spend money than gambling, but that's my personal preference. I know lots of people enjoy it. Used to be quite addicted, especially to the Euro Millions. Really? It's in the past. Yeah, no, it can definitely be a really slippery slope. So I am also glad that you are past it. You've won $50, Max. You've won. Oh, but hey, that's more than I have won. Again, but I also don't play. So there's that too. I haven't even won the lottery in The Sims. Although, to be fair, I think I don't necessarily want to win the lottery in The Sims because I like having my Sims struggle. It's more fun that way. Also, burglars now. I haven't had any burglars show up yet. I haven't done a ton of playing, but that'll be fun to have the burglars added back into The Sims. I've been going through and doing the current quest thing, because Awen was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I was like, okay, I will do it then, because she's been doing all of them, and she said originally she was gonna do those event rewards, but then she was just like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to. I was like, okay, I will do them then, since you are not. So I'm working my way through those. Yes, burglars are base game now. They added them on Tuesday with the base game update. And also they added something with the tattoos. As well. Like, they added part of the new tattoo system to base game. So yeah, the burglars are base game. They also they've added a bunch of new objects too. And they did a bunch of recolors of those ones, like the really cheap kitchen counters. The cheap base game ones. They added a bunch of recolors of those as well that look like they look nicer. So that was also a bonus. I wish though that like they were a little bit better at like showing what the new assets are that they're adding to the game. Like, they don't really seem to make those clear. And I wish that they did. We're talking about The Sims 4. And the base game of The Sims 4, which is no expansion packs, just The Sims 4. They added burglars into the game. That's what we were talking about. So no, not real life, but The Sims. Because I play when I'm not crafting, I play a lot of Sims 4 on my channel. So we do that. It did. It came out a long time ago. This year is actually 25 years of the Sims franchise. So we're celebrating the 25th birthday of The Sims. And quite a few people in my chat, we actually met 20 years ago, or 21 years ago now, I guess it's been, in the Sims 2 community. And we have been friends ever since. So, yeah, The Sims 1 was 25 years ago, but we met during The Sims 2. So it was about 21 years ago that we met. And yes, it has been that long, Ruby. Awen will be 20 in September. So it has been that long. So yeah, so Petal, Mama Beard, Toots, Speckle, we all met in The Sims 2, and we've all met in real life. Well, we haven't met Toots yet in real life, like in person. But we've all met each other in real life. Petal lives not too far, like a few hours from me. Speckle is like 20 minutes away from me. She's my real life bestie. I see her all of the time. So yeah, we've gotten together and hung out in person, and we have been friends for a very, very long time. Yeah, we played Sims 1 too. We just didn't meet until The Sims 2. No, Mama is not close to us, but she came up. We used to get together for a Renaissance festival here in Michigan every year. And Mama Beard came up for the Renaissance Festival one time, and so we met there at that, and so yeah, we have Toots I have not met in person, but Petal, Mama Beard, Speckle, we've all met in person. Cries in UK, but you will, and when you have to tell us when you do. Likewise, if we ever make it to the UK, once you get your new computer, you'll be able to play Sims again. Yay! Sims is really like it's a beefier game than people realize. You wouldn't think that the Sims would take as much as it does, but it really does. You hope you will win the lottery then. Well, good luck. Yeah, I'm excited about the new expansion. You help me. Yeah, that would, you know what? That would be that is a good thing to do if you win the lottery. I would also do a lot of charity type stuff. So my friend, do you mean Speckle? Ruby, Mama Beard is my friend. Petal, everyone here is my friend. We're a pretty tight-knit community. Rainbow Zombie here in chat, she streams as well. If you stream and you want to give yourself a plug, here's your self-promo chance. We don't usually self-promo in people's Twitch channels. But I will give all of my streamer friends who are here a chance to plug themselves. Talk about your streams a little bit. Feel free to do so. We can do that today. So if you feel like it, by all means. Your brother-in-law got in a bad car accident, so the PC build is on hold. That and you still have to finish paying him for. I'm sorry to hear about your brother-in-law. That's awful. Understandable that it would end up on hold. And yeah, sending lots of healing over his way, cause ew. You stop streams. Your Norwegian people hate you. Why you support English people? I'm sorry to hear that. Like Americans in UK. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. You have streamed, but you don't know when you will again. Still understandable. I didn't stream for a while after my mom passed. It was, yeah, it was, well, what was funny is I had just got an affiliate, actually, right before my mom passed. And then I didn't stream, I got affiliate, and then I didn't stream for a while, because I was dealing with all of that stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, thank you for sending the hugs over to Puddle. Lots of love and hugs over to you. I think I've got a knot. I think this is an actual legit knot, y'all. It's not just coming out easily. So Petal, if you do exclamation point the add knot, I think it's add knot. It'll add a knot to my knot counter. Perfect. This one's a legit one. And it's not wanting to come out either. Yes, American football is definitely different than UK football. We call that soccer. It is very different. Not Man United. I don't know your leagues over there. I played soccer. Or football for, you know, the majority of the world. I did play when I was younger. I actually, so here's story time. When I was in high school, there was not a girls soccer team. There was just a boys team, and it was co-ed. You know what? I think I'm just gonna have to like force this, because I can't get this knot out. There we go. So we didn't have, they just had a co-ed team. So the girls played with the boys when I was in high school. And I didn't play at the time because I also played basketball. And basketball and soccer were the same season then. They've changed that now, but they were the same season. So I didn't get to play, so I didn't play soccer at first. But I played when I was younger, and I always really enjoyed it. And at one point, I would go, sometimes we would go and to their practices, and I'd play around with the guys, and we'd kick around the soccer ball, and we'd play and whatnot. And so the coach of the boys team came up to me and said, hey, I know, like, I remember you being younger, you're a good soccer player. If you can find enough girls who would be interested in being on the soccer team, I will coach for you. And so I talked to a couple of the girls who played on the boys team, and they also were in favor of this. And so we went around our school and we petitioned girls, and we got girls to sign a petition saying yes, they would be interested in a girls soccer team. we had the coach lined up and on board, and we went before the school board and petitioned the school board to get a girls' soccer team. And they approved, and I was involved in starting the girls' soccer program at my old high school. So that is how I got to, that was how I played soccer in high school, was I helped found the team. And my old high school, they still have their girls' soccer team is still there today. Almost 25 plus years later. It is still there. So that is my soccer story. And I am gonna let you two talk about your soccer stuff, because I don't know the teams. But yeah, that's my soccer story. Yes. Yeah, I know it's called football. I know. But if I say football, because I'm in the US, it confuses people. And actually, I saw a thing that the term soccer actually originated in the UK. I can't remember the whole story on it. But that term came from the UK. You know, it's funny. I know. I do know, though. We just call it soccer here. Heard the word football, 2 words. Irony, long live in the world. You think American football is similar? It is. It is similar to rugby. There is, I think it has more in common with rugby than it does with like actual soccer or actual football. It's not, it's similar to rugby, but it's not rugby. No, yeah, your feet are, it is not the predominant means of moving the ball in American football. You are correct there. But it is different than rugby. Similar, but it is different. Different enough. Okay, I think we're gonna have to get some new thread here. I'm getting kind of on the short end of my thread. Come on. I'm all like twisted myself too. Come on, let's separate out here. There we go. Hi, Liam! Welcome in! How are you? How are you doing? It's good to see you. And thank you for claiming your daily tater. I've never really like watched a ton of rugby. I watched a little in the Olympics, but not a ton. You're out of spoons. I feel you. I'm having a low battery day. So we've been doing just some some chill crafting. Because I'm on the low end too. I'm sorry that you're out of spoons. Hopefully, are you able to like be done for the day and kind of try to recharge a little bit? Oh, and in a panic attack. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that. I'm sorry about the panic attack. That definitely doesn't help with the spoons either. I hope that you can find something that will help ease that panic attack. The art did the art cause the panic attack, or is the art helping the panic attack? I hope it didn't cause it, because I know your art is important to you. Yeah, thank you all for sending that love and the hugs over to Liam there. Panic attacks are no joke. So hopefully it caused it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's like the opposite of what it should be doing. That's not good. All right, I'm getting ready to add, we need a new style. It's a different style of art you're trying out, and it's caused a panic attack for you? Is it just because, like, is it triggering emotions in you, or is it just more of a, because you're trying to figure out something new? Obviously, you never ever feel like you have to share anything you're not comfortable sharing, but we're here to offer what support, what distraction, what kind of peace of mind we can. But I am sorry to hear that, especially, you know, things like art and creating, for me, always should, like, have a, like a calming effect. You have a stress ball. Okay, good. All right. That's good. Those can really help. Just kind of ease some of that tension and kind of take some of that energy that's building up in us and getting it out. So I hope that can help you kind of ease that panic attack. I know breathing with panic attacks is really important too, just like making sure you're taking some breaths and, you know, doing what you can to calm that. Bad memories triggered it. Okay, that's fair. I understand. Well, work that stress ball, take some breaths. We're being snarky in our cross stitch if you can't tell. So yeah, do what you need to do, and please take care of yourself. Make sure you are caring for yourself in this moment especially. And sending you lots of love, lots of hugs, lots of support your way. Yeah. It's kind of obvious at this point. We decided that we needed to get the snark in our snarky cross stitch. So we didn't quite finish this yet, but we're getting there. You're listening to your friend's D&D podcast. Nice. That's good. Do they play D&D in their podcast, or do they just like talk about it? Awen has been wanting to find some people to play D&D. We have not been successful yet in doing that. Mainly because life is busy and it's hard to find time. So we haven't had a lot of luck yet, but we are not giving up. I've never played myself, but she would like to. It's a whole campaign. Nice, nice. That's fun. Do you like, have you ever watched or listened to Critical Role, they do play. Nice. Nice. Or if you're familiar with that. I've been watching some of the Critical Role stuff, and that's fun. Like, there's their stories and their campaign is a lot of fun to do, or to sit in on and listen to, and it does kind of it makes me interested in it as well, because they've got like good story, good character development and stuff like that. And I do love a good story. You've seen Critical Role streams on Twitch. Yeah, well, they're all voice actors too, so they do like this amazing job with their characters, right? So I've been enjoying watching them, and I went back like something like 9 years or so when they first started, like their first campaign that they did on like streaming it. So I've gone all the way back. So I don't even know what they're currently doing. I'm like looking at old stuff. But it's been a lot of fun, and it's like helping me to kind of understand a little bit more of like playing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like caught in my camera. I apologize for the shaking camera, y'all. I'm so sorry. I got caught in my camera cord. It's shaking. Kind of sounds like this week is just kind of being a rough week all around. I have a busy week, so I've been very low battery this week. And low battery today, and I thought, well, I would be crafting anyway. So let's just go live and we'll craft together on stream. I think, though, I'm probably going to wrap up pretty soon here because I am starting to feel it in my back. And getting a little bit more fatigued. So I think we'll finish off our fuck here and probably get ready to wrap it up. We're gonna finish our fuck. That sounds great, doesn't it? Oh. And Speckle's not here to grab my wholly awful sounding out of context quotes. Oh, that just made a mess, didn't it? Ha! It was just a tangle, not a knot. And Petal comes in clutch. You know, I've been thinking about kind of breaking stuff off with Streamlabs and their bot. But if I do that, I am gonna need to figure out how to do the quotes and mix it up and get all of our quotes added into Mix It Up. So that's the big reason why that, and then our the loyalty system, like getting that put in too. I think I did something weird with my K here. Yeah, I went over one too far. Does that look too... Do I need to pull out the K? Because this is weird. Actually, wait. We can fix this. We can fix this. We don't need to do anything. We can fix it. It is a little weird, but I can make it look better. Without ripping out all of that. They're like, I went over one too far. But I think we can fix it. There we go. The K does look a little strange, but I think it's okay. What do you think, chat? Think we're okay there with that K? Or does it look too weird? It's the tough part. I'd have to, like, take out a couple rows there in order to, like, fix it. And I don't really... I'm not and it's not gonna impact any of the other work if it's just that one little part that's off. So I think it's okay. This is the hard part with cross-stitching on stream, is like paying attention and making sure I'm actually counting things properly while I'm talking to y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end here after this because it's starting to just struggle a little in general. So the good news is I think my new glasses are okay. She changed... I swear I see a different eye doctor every time I go to the eye doctor, and I'm not a huge fan of that. But because I had cataract surgery on my right eye, I can't focus at all, like up close with that eye. And so my prescription before, and my left eye is pretty good. I don't really have much of an issue with my left eye. So my glasses before had like the super thick lens on the right eye and basically just glass on the left eye. So there's like a huge discrepancy in my eyes. And she adjusted it, so she lowered the prescription in my right eye and raised the prescription in my left eye to try to like compensate for that a little bit. So I wasn't sure how it was gonna go. I think it's okay though. I will know more. The tablet to speak for your youngest you got here. Okay. That's awesome. I hope that he's able to like use it to communicate. That's fantastic. I have a friend who's has a nonverbal daughter, and they use an iPad for her to communicate, and it's really done a lot of wonders for them, and having her be able to like use her voice to communicate. So I hope that I'm excited for you that you've got that, and I'm excited for him too. So that's awesome. No out-of-pocket cost either. That's amazing. Lurk for nap time. I'm probably going to be doing that once I'm done streaming. Enjoy your nap, Ruby. That's fantastic. That is great news, Rainbow. I'm so happy for you guys. You've got lots of good news happening. So maybe you're okay with 2025 so far. You're kind of having a good one. We will, you know what? I will sacrifice my 2025 to give you a good one. How's that? Because you are due for some things going in your favor too. So isn't it? It really stands out, doesn't it? Cause I fixed it. I turned off auto mod. I went through and I basically made auto mod go away. Because it wasn't doing, I had the settings, like I had settings set up. And it was not supposed to be catching all the things that it was catching, but it was doing it anyway. So I finally just kind of like went in and I was like, you know what? Goodbye. We're a small enough community and we all kind of know how to conduct ourselves here that it's fine. If it ever becomes a problem and people are abusive, obviously we will ban them. But yeah. Yeah, I know it was like, I was like, why is AutoMod doing this? I've like changed its settings so many times. So I just was like, fine, I just turn it off. That's what that's what the moderators are for if people get too unhinged. But yeah, all right, here we go. The snark is starting to happen. Well, and it's funny too. This is like nice, like soft pastel-y colors, and then this is just like this bright wine-colored red. And it just says fuck. And I'm here for it. I know, I do too. It's fantastic. It's awesome. Yes, the K is a little bit wonky, but I don't think it's that bad. I think if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. So I'm happy with it. Right, yeah, exactly. It's just because I know it's there. And since I'm not, like, I'm not going to be using that stitch to, like, pull other stitches from it, it's not going to affect the rest of the pattern. Whereas, like, up here, when I was off a row, it had the potential to impact the rest of the pattern. So I was like, no, I'm going to just tear that part out because I know it could affect the rest of the pattern. But here, it's not going to affect the rest of the pattern, so I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I'm happy with it. We're good. Let me come over here. Still don't know why it makes tater dance every time I switch the screen, but it does. So we have dancing taters. We're going to take these off. These are the old glasses. They're both Vera Wang glasses. So the cases look very similar. It's just this one is my old case, so it's more beat up than this one. And I tried to get ones that looked similar because I didn't really want new lenses. I didn't really want new frames, but I had to get new frames. So I tried to get ones that were similar. Also, what sent pictures to Awen and was like, okay, which ones do you like? So we did that. All right, so here on the better camera is our progress for today. It's just, I love it. Just fuck. There we go. All right. let's see who is live that we might go say hello to. We'll go in a little raid. Actually, should we go back to that one person that was doing, she was doing stained glass that was like so delightfully chaotic and fun? Should we go back over to her? Because she's live right now doing more stained glass stuff. She was like the Akatar fan doing like the Sailor Moon thing. I think let's go over her to Lady Almathea. We'll go over there again because I didn't get to, like, I had to leave her chat, and she was a lot of fun and a lot of chaos, and we are here for that. So let's go over there. If you are a subscriber, apparently my caps lock is on. Go ahead and grab that raid message to pop into chat. If you are a follower, go ahead and grab that raid message to pop into chat when we get over there. And we will go spread some love to another crafter making some stained glass, which is looking really cool. So let's go do that. Thank you everybody for being here and hanging out today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you spending time with me hanging out. Plan to be live again tomorrow. Where's the raid here you go, Rainbow. But yeah, I plan to be live again tomorrow. I think we'll do some more crafting again because I'm gonna need to be conserving energy tomorrow because P-Win's meet is tomorrow. Is it not showing up for you? I can push it through again. Let me know if you need the raid message again. There's the subscriber one. And then there's the follower one. So, yeah, so I plan to be live again tomorrow. We'll do some more crafting and see if we can finish Gus's little head there and hang out. Oh, it looks like she's in an ad. So let's let the ad finish before we go on the raid. But yeah, so I plan to be live tomorrow. I think I'll do crafting. P-Win has his meet tomorrow night, so so crafting I think will be it because I will need to kind of conserve some energy a little bit, and crafting is definitely takes less of the battery than gaming does, so I think that will be the plan for tomorrow. But thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope that you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. I love you all so much. Have a good night. Love you. Bye.
In extreme we gather round, laughter echoes, cozy sound, games we play in joyful spree, taters flowing wild and free. Heatwind's magic fills the air, every moment filled with care, every joke a warm embrace, love and smiles we interlace. Cozy chaos, here we thrive, you and I feel so alive, hearts connected through the screen, in this place we share a dream. Night turns day and still we stay, magic moments never fade, every word a melody, creating our own symphony. Cozy chaos, here we thrive, you and I feel so alive, hearts connected through the screen, in this place we share a dream. In this place we share a dream. Night turns day and still we stay, magic moments never fade, every word a melody, creating our own symphony. Cozy chaos, here we thrive, you and I feel so alive, hearts connected through the screen, a dream.